Alright guys, hello and welcome to another video, and today we have an OG style renovation video coming at you, which basically means a proper review, proper gameplay with the new legendary, or well, not new legendary, but the legendary we just got, the C96 Mauser. And well, there's absolutely no reason why you wouldn't be looking forward to that. Now, to start out with, the Mauser is one of the, I don't know, weirdest guns I've ever seen, but it's absolutely amazing, in my opinion. And to be honest with you, this is like the only real kind of secondary SMG we have in the game. Because all the other SMGs, apart from the Valkyrie maybe, you could be using as a primary. Let's say the Venom, the Wolverine, and all these kind of other secondary SMGs. These are all like guns you could use as a primary. Now, of course, I'm using the Mauser in as a primary as well in this video, but to be honest with you, it doesn't perform that well as a main weapon just because of its low capacity. It does only have a capacity of 10 bullets per clip, but in return it does feature 7 clips. So I guess if you want to use it as a secondary, it's just probably gonna perform a lot better than if you're gonna be using it as a main weapon, because you're gonna empty that mag really quickly just because of its low capacity, and of course the fire rate isn't low either, so yeah, you know what's coming at you. Now, just because of that small capacity, the gun is not the most reliable one when using it as a primary weapon. And you know, you can kill one guy, maybe 2 with a mag, but then it's definitely game over. Especially when you like 3 people at once, you're dead when you're using it as a main weapon. You just absolutely dead because you don't have enough capacity to kill 3 opponents at once. So that's like the biggest downside. But once again, if you're just using it as a secondary, you don't have that kind of advantage or disadvantage. Of course, you do have a slight disadvantage, but you know, it's not like a huge one. And you know, in return you get a slightly higher capacity, which I wouldn't call a huge benefit, if you want to call it that way. But yeah, so I really like its unique assets and the fact that it's really designed to be a secondary. And even though I managed to play quite well with it as a primary, and even though I'm quite rusty on RCF controls and how the game works, I still managed to pull off some good gameplay. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the least you could expect from me. But yeah, I think overall it's certainly recommendable. But in my opinion, there are better secondaries, even though I absolutely love this thing, to be completely honest with you. And the thing is, you know, it's nice and all that we finally have a secondary SMG that is designed to be a secondary. But that once again means that it will not perform as well as those other secondary SMGs. Because, you know, it's good for like one-on-one encounters at short range or mid range, but usually if you miss a shot or if you miss a few shots, you will not kill your opponent. And that's the only problematic thing about it. It's not, you know, reliable as other secondaries are, because there you have a capacity of 30 bullets, and other secondaries are just like pretty good at short range, mid range, as well as long range. And I can already tell you that this weapon sucks really a lot on long range, just because the scope is not really designed to be used at long range, and you're going to be missing quite a few shots when using it, and therefore you can't really expect to kill someone who's like 100 or 200 meters away. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But well, apart from that, I guess there's better legendaries to waste your honor points on, such as the M1919 or the FG42, because these are way more reliable and way more powerful than this one is. But yeah, I mean, if you're a collector and you have like a lot of other legendaries and you really want a legendary secondary SMG, you can for sure go for this one. But just, yeah, keep in mind that it might not be as good as you'd expect it to be. Because I guess if you want a legendary secondary SMG, you can as well just go for the Type 100. Still, I really like this gun. I think it's got like an awesome gun holding model, and it's like it's made up in a very awesome way. So yeah, just so that you know, okay? So yeah, that was all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.